Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm just going to be showing off a few of my maps. It could be 1v1 or free-for-all. So the first map I have is this water 1v1. It's inspired by Flea. And then as you can see, it's really cluttered because I have a lot of features on it. So first of all, I found this out from Immature Gamer, so I'll have him in the description. So I have it so that if you go off the edge, then this mutator zone will transmit a signal to the explosive devices, and it'll reset the builds. So let's say you fall off the 1v1 map, it'll reset the builds. Also, if someone dies, then it'll put ammo in their inventory, or the killer's inventory, and when that happens, it'll transmit another signal, also resetting the builds. So it also resets the build when someone dies. And then what else? I also have teleporters, so when you die or fall off the map, you get teleported back. I have the orbs, the glowing orbs, one for outline and one for glow. Then I have all the normal guns, shotguns, ARs. And then I have the charged shotgun and vending machines, because I don't know how to get it in the spawners yet. I'll figure that out eventually, hopefully. And then on the other side too. So, that's basically the first map. I also have the water with the galaxy. I have the sun over there. Oh, I also have the floating platforms. So, if you look, I have this thing for you to as a staircase, and then I set up the rest like a floating platform. So that's basically it for this map. I'll start the game real quick and show you guys what it looks like. So when you first come in, the builds are all gonna break. I forgot to put trick towels on these ones so they don't break, but normally they would break. I'll add that right after this video. And then here I can get all the guns, and then I could build, and if I fall off the map like this, it resets the builds. And then I also have a auto 1v1 thing. It only works when 2 people go into it at the same time, that's why I have to go into it twice. And then you can do the 1v1, and let's say you fall off like this, it'll reset. And then I have the charged shotguns, and I have the glow orbs, outline, and glow. My skin doesn't show off the glow very well, but the outline looks nice on it. Okay, and I'll see you in the next map. Okay guys, so the next map is another water map, but this time it's like the pink water. I don't know if anyone's done this before, but I came up with it by myself. I just was looking through the creative inventory, and I found this cool water, so I used it. And then I used the same floating staircase method as I did in the other map but this one it said I used the pink water. So now this is the staircase, and then I also have trees here. I have more build resets. This time I don't have it so that when you fall off you get reset. I have the buttons because the buttons are kind of easier. I put the cool blocks around the buttons, and then I also have barriers, but I forget which one here. This one can turn on the galaxy, and then this one over here, it turns off the galaxy. So if you want to see the sun, which I'll show you in a minute, then you can just click that button and it'll turn it off. So I'll start the game real quick, and you can see. So the staircase break, and then if you look, there's a cool reflection on the staircase. I don't know how I did this. I didn't do it on purpose. It just did it by itself, I guess, with the water. But I think it looks really cool. And then I have the disable the galaxy if you want the sun, and then you can turn it back on over here. And then I also have the build resets below it. I don't have a charge shotgun in this map, but I can add it pretty easily by just copying it from the other map. I just have the general grappler. I like having snipers in 1v1s for like trick shots and stuff. And then blue AR, purple pump. So this is probably my most basic 1v1. I think it looks better without the galaxy. Personally, this is my favorite map that I've created because I think it just looks the best. Like, it just looks so nice, especially with that cool reflection on the staircase. Then it's super basic, and I have the blocks around the buttons. Looks really cool in my opinion. And I'll see you in the next map. Okay, guys. So my next map isn't a 1v1 map. It's more of a fun, creative map to do with your friends if you don't feel like fighting. It's heavily inspired by this bumper cars made by Calvin D2815. The code's right there if you want to play that one. And then mine is over here. So if we go in, it's a bit of a different design from the other one. It's more like temples and stuff. Unfortunately, I have other vehicles that maybe reach the limit. I don't know if it's called a limit, but when I try to place another car, here, I'll show you. If I try and place a vehicle anywhere, it doesn't work, so I just put the vehicle limit. And then I also have the storm here. This is just bumper cars, so if you fall off into the lava, you die. If you go into the storm, you die. But I also have these rifts in the sky. So let's say you're in a quad crasher, and then you boost up from the wall, and you go into the sky. Then when you're right about here, you have to get out of the quad crasher, because you can't go in rifts while in a vehicle. You have to get out of the quad crasher, and then if you go in this rift, I don't think it does it. Oh, it does. If you go in the rift, right here there's a hoverboard. So you can just open this door and then get the hoverboard. And then you could play bumper cars with the hoverboard. So there's only one hoverboard. So that's a cool feature. And there's one more secret where if you don't watch this video and you're not my friend, you probably won't know about it. But if you go down here, and then right at the very bottom, so the damage volume is only one tile high. So when you're in this tile, you take 150 damage every second. But if you time it perfectly, there's just enough time for you to go 1, 2, 3 onto the platform and then go into the rift. Then the rift will teleport you up here. And then right here is a baller. And this baller, you can use this baller, and then you could basically get like an unfair advantage, which I think is kind of cool. So if I get this map published, people are probably going to figure it out, but whatever. I think that's a really cool feature. So it's not just the normal golf carts and quad crashers. So that's this map, and I'll see you in my next map. So my next map is a free-for-all map, and it's pretty cool. Basically just, grass and stuff. But the spawn area is right in these boxes, so everyone spawns in a box. I have 16 boxes. And then you could choose to go in one of these 3 rifts. So you can go into bottom, skydive, or top. So if I go to top, right, I'm just falling. I don't skydive, I'm just falling. I come out of these rifts and I start falling. So that's the top rifts. Then there's the skydive rift. So you come out of this rift, go on the launch pad, and you could skydive down, which is kind of cool. And then the last one is bottom. So when you're in bottom, you go out of this rift, and you could just go straight to all the guns. But and then also it brings you back to the top if you want to go back in it. So you go back in it, it brings you to the top. And then I have one more rift. It's called secret items. So if you go into this rift, have 4 times damage, an egg launcher, infinity blade, mythical goldfish. I have all the vehicles, so if you click this button you get like airplanes and stuff like that. And then I have a bunch of items like explosives and stuff that aren't in the normal free-for-all area. So that's that. And then I also have charge shotgun. I have a glitched out blue spaz. You can't actually get this gun. Like if the game starts and you try and pick it up, it doesn't actually work. But it looks kind of cool because you know that's not even a gun in creative. I think it's called the ostrich gun or something. I watched a glitch video to get it. Then I have all the basic guns: shotguns, AR, sniper, SMG, pistol, utility, traps, and heals. This is the secret items area. You can't actually get in from the outside. You have to go through the rift. And I also have, if you look closely, I have the grass blocks and I have the regular grass. The reason I have the grass blocks is because if I'm on the regular grass, sometimes if I'm in a box, I build under the map. Like my stair goes under the map. See? My stair's under the map. And if I'm in a box and I'm trying to fight someone, that gets really annoying. Because the stair goes under, like, let's say you're like 1 HP and they're spraying at you. And you want to build a stair. You can't build a stair because it builds under the map. And it can cause you to die. So that's why I have these. Where if you're in a box, you can't build under the, even if you try, you can't build under the floor. And you're forced to build up here, which is what you want. And you can also still build, actually no you can't, but. So, that's my free-for-all map. And I'll see you in the next and final map that I have to show off today. Okay guys, so for my final map, I have a gun game. And this one is kind of unique where it's like a maze. So you can hide behind the bushes and stuff and then catch them off guard. Or you can just stand in the middle, wait for them to spawn on one of the spawn pads and just shoot them immediately, like the fragger or whatever. Have this cool archway I made with the green blocks. Have the spawn pads. And you need 30 kills to win. But on the, I believe the 19th gun, I don't really remember correctly, but 19th I think, you get a flint knock. And if you get the flint knock, you can there's barriers here so you can't go out of the map with the flint knock. But if you flint knock over this 2-block high wall, there's a chest. And in this there's a chest and 2 times damage. So in the 2 times, you get 2 times damage for 20 seconds long, so it doesn't last forever. And when you get it, it goes away, so you can't just keep getting it over and over again. And then in the chest, we have an infinity blade, which you think might be kind of OP, but you only get it for 1 kill. 'Cause after 1 kill, it just goes away. So yeah, I also have more barriers here so that I can't get out of the map. And yeah, that's my gun game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. I actually have a lot more maps, like 20 more maps or something. They're not really well made, but they're kind of fun and I can make them a lot better. So if this video gets like, let's say 10 likes, then I will make a video on all my other maps. Like maybe 5 more other maps that I have. And if you guys like that again, I'll do more maps until I use up all the maps that I actually think that are good. Then I'll make more maps depending on what you guys like. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video, which might be a montage or something, maybe in my new 1v1 map, the pink one. And bye!